Good morning and welcome to News Superfast. I'm Nolan Pinto. Now, Governor Hansraj Bharadwaj, who completes his 5-year term today, will bid adieu in the evening. President Pranab Mukherjee on Friday assigned Tamil Nadu Governor K. Rosaya additional charge of Karnataka. He will continue till a new governor is appointed. Now, official sources said that Bharadwaj will leave for New Delhi after a short farewell guard of honour at 3:30 this evening at the Raj Bhavan. 77-year-old Bharadwaj, who was the law minister in UPA 1 government, took charge as governor on June 29, 2009. Now, Rosaya will arrive in Bengaluru on Saturday, that's today, around 9:05. He would assume office after being sworn in at 9 a.m. on Sunday. He will return to Chennai around 11:20 a.m. in view of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the city on the same day. President Mukherjee has appointed Wakkom Purushottanam, Governor of Mizoram, as in charge Governor of Tripura till a new governor is named. Now, Narendra Modi government set in motion the process of eliminating governors appointed by the UPA regime, with Uttar Pradesh Governor Banwari Lal Joshi, 78, being the first to quit. In fact, Governor Hansraj Bharadwaj, who completes his 5-year term today, will bid adieu in the evening. President Pranab Mukherjee on Friday assigned Tamil Nadu Governor K. Rosaya additional charge of Karnataka. He will continue till a new governor is appointed. Official sources said that Bharadwaj will leave for New Delhi after a short farewell guard of honour at 3:30 p.m. at the Raj Bhavan. 77-year-old Bharadwaj, who was the law minister in UPA 1, took charge as governor on the 29th of June 2009. Rosaya will arrive in Bengaluru on Saturday, that's today, at around 9:05. He would assume office after being sworn in at 9 a.m. on Sunday. He will then return to Chennai around 11:20 a.m. in view of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the city on the same day. Now, President Pranab Mukherjee has also appointed V. Purushottanam as Governor of Mizoram. He is Governor of Mizoram now, as in charge Governor of Tripura till a new governor is named. The Narendra Modi government set in motion the process of eliminating governors appointed by the UPA regime, with Uttar Pradesh Governor Banwari Lal Joshi being the first to quit. In fact, there was talk earlier that Hansraj Bharadwaj would quit after the new government took post, but Hansraj Bharadwaj, considering the fact that he would be completing his 5-year term in a matter of a month's time, decided to hold on to his post. Furthermore, there was also talk that he was asked to quit, but he rebutted all those talks, saying that the government did not ask him to quit his post, but rather that he would serve out his complete and full term. Now, with this full term getting over today, we are told that K. Rosaya will be the in-charge governor till a new governor is sworn in. We are told that official sources tell us that Bharadwaj will leave for New Delhi after a short farewell guard of honour at 3:30 this afternoon at the Raj Bhavan. 77-year-old Bharadwaj, who was the law minister in UPA 1 government, took charge as the governor on the 29th of June 2009. Now, Rosaya will then arrive in Bengaluru today at around 9 in the evening. He will assume office after being sworn in at 9 tomorrow morning. He will then return to Chennai around 11:20 in view of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the city on the same day. Well, the Aam Aadmi Party has an all-new strategy prepared before they get into the battlefield. So what is it? Let's find out.
Arvind Kejriwal is engaged in pleasing his party cadre these days. He has now gone on to give incentives to his party members. What are they? Well, the AAP Supremo has decided to make amends on how the party functions. Now, he is engaged in giving charge of more than 11,000 polling booths to various members of his party. And whoever manages to win will be appointed as the in-charge of the area. The party has shied away from revealing any details of their new strategy.
See, there is no other strategy than going to the people, meeting to the people. and interacting with the people, trying to find out what are their problems and how to sort their problems. And secondly, we are trying to strengthen and augment our organization. And we are going at the booth levels. For the last 6 months, there was one election, then after that election, there is another election. So just after the parliamentary elections, we realized that this is the time when we should strengthen our organization, consolidate our gains, because in Delhi we have improved our vote share by 4%.
Even as this is happening, Kejriwal is still engaged in accomplishing mission expansion. It is no secret that the party lost many of its prominent faces during and after the Lok Sabha polls. While Kejriwal has managed to win many of them back, he is also inviting other people to join the party.
Well, you see, booth management is the part of any election preparation. That is what Aam Aadmi Party has always been doing. But I think that the media was not taking us seriously during the last assembly elections. This time it is only the part of natural preparation, which we have done in the past 2 elections that we have contested.
So who will be the face of Aam Aadmi Party this time? Well, no prizes for guessing. It will be Arvind Kejriwal yet again. There is no clarity on whether old candidates will get a ticket yet again or will the new ones get a chance.
Aam Aadmi Party is totally exposed, and I don't think that public will prefer to once again get tie-up with them.
The party's rivals will leave no stone unturned to prevent a win. Both BJP and Congress are already doing all they can to hand them a defeat. So this time, for a change, the Aam Aadmi Party is not indulging in a lot of hoopla and is rather engaged in working silently. Will that work in their favour this time? Sanjay Dikshit, News 9, New Delhi.
Well, the Marine Drive police probing actor Preeti Zinta's allegations against Neswadia want to record the statement of her friend Jean Gudendorf, a US national, to make the case watertight. Now, Gudendorf had reportedly seen Wadia abuse Zinta near the AC box at the Wankhede Stadium. Zinta has filed a complaint against Wadia, her former boyfriend, accusing him of threat, humiliation and abuse. Cops have also invoked section of molestation against Neswadia. Neswadia was reportedly in an argument with Zinta when Gudendorf saw them. He reportedly asked Wadia to stop abusing Zinta and leave the place. In fact, the Marine Drive police probing actor Preeti Zinta's allegations against industrialist Neswadia want to record the statement of the actor's friend, a US national, to make the case watertight. Now, a police source said that her friend Gudendorf had reportedly seen Wadia abuse Zinta near the AC box at the Wankhede Stadium. Zinta has filed a complaint against Neswadia, her former boyfriend, accusing him of threat, humiliation and abuse. Cops have also invoked sections of molestation against Wadia. In fact, a police source states, and to quote him, "We hear that Neswadia was in an argument with Zinta when Gudendorf saw them. He reportedly asked Wadia to stop abusing Zinta and leave the place." Now, attempts for a settlement also between Preeti Zinta and Neswadia seem to have failed, as the actress is in no mood to compromise with her former boyfriend and business partner. In fact, 3 attempts were reportedly made by a renowned industrialist who is close to both the parties, a former central government minister and a famous advocate, to settle the matter outside court. However, Preeti Zinta is in no mood to come for a compromise. In fact, it is now being speculated that the Preeti Ness case has a long history of animosity attached to it, as the two were earlier in a relationship which ended on a rather sour note. Well, the Alipiri police station have busted a major racket in the temple town of Tirumala. And from the operation, they recovered jalebis, laddus and vadas. No, we're not kidding. Take a look for yourself.
You've visited holy shrines and consulted godmen in order to have your prayers answered. But how bad do you want your wish to be granted? To what extent would you go to seek the blessings of the divine? Well, the answer to those questions revealed a shocker in the holy town of Tirumala. Some devotees here who border on fanaticism have provided an opportunity to TTD employees to make a quick buck or two. This man here, Nageshwar Rao, was a former canteen supervisor at the TTD. Once retired, he tried to earn a few bucks by smuggling the sacred Tirupati Prasadam outside the temple premises. Laddus, vadas and jalebis were smuggled out with some inside help and sold to devotees who were dying to get their hands on it, but did not want to stand in the long queue to get it. And devotees would be willing to pay exorbitant amounts to get their hands on the sacred prasadam. However, this thriving business did not last long once the TTD got wind of the scam.
లడ్డూలు వడలు ఇస్తూ ఇస్కాన్ టెంపుల్ దగ్గర ఇతన్ని అదుపులోకి తీసుకున్నారు. ఇతను ఏం చేస్తా అంటే ఆన్లైన్ మన బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్లో డబ్బులు ఏమని చెప్పి చేస్తాడు. దానికి సంబంధించి ఇతను 25,000 డిపాజిట్ చేయించుకున్నాడు ఈయన అకౌంట్లో, ఆంధ్ర బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్లో. వడలు అవి తీసుకొని వస్తూ అతను వాళ్ళకి హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్ చేస్తుండగా టీడీ విజిలెన్స్ వాళ్ళు రైడ్ చేసి పట్టుకున్నారు. రైడ్ చేసి పట్టుకుని మాకు కంప్లైంట్ ఇచ్చారు. ఇతనితో పాటు ఇంకా ఇతను సహకరించిన వారిపై కూడా కేసు రిజిస్టర్ చేయడం జరిగింది. వాళ్ళని అరెస్ట్ చేసి రిమాండ్ చేస్తాం.
Nageshwar Rao and 5 other staff members from the Tirupati Balaji temple are staring at a serious penalty. Well, it doesn't look like even divine intervention will help them now. A News9 report.